Hey guys, this is Locke. I found out that I was very easily able to solo this brutal stage with Black Rose Helena on auto, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to show you. And this is pretty much why I've been saying that she is literally the best farmer in the game right now. Ildira was the best non-limited unit before, but since Black Rose Helena came in, she is the best, and you can see why. I just want to point out that I actually haven't tried soloing brutal stages before with other units. Obviously, she has a huge advantage here because she's a dark unit and she's fighting mainly light units, so she's going to do extra damage to them. And I don't know if it's actually pretty easy to do this with other units where they have an advantage over uh, their weak element unit. If this is actually pretty easy to do, then let me know because I actually have no idea. Like if you can solo the previous brutal stage with level 120 as well, I wouldn't know. So I don't know if it's easy or not to do. And since I don't know, I'm showing you. But if it's actually fairly common to do this with other units, please let me know because I don't know. But I thought this was really like a nice way to showcase how good she is in PvE. So if you start with this unit, if you're a new player, you start with her and you decide to invest in her, you're going to have a pretty easy time farming. If you want to do exactly what I'm doing and solo this multi-stage with her, just know that I do have her on the Arithmetician subjob, but I had to turn off her height for Darkaga. Because if I leave it on, she will, on the very first turn, she will go and attack the enemies to the left, and then she will run off to the middle, and basically she will just get pinched between both sets of enemies, and she will die. So just turn that skill off. That's basically it. And then I did a few like damage comparisons with other units. So I used Halloween Leela to do this, and I also used Yuna just to show you how much damage they can do, how easily or how difficult it is for them to do this, so you can actually get a good idea of how much better not Halloween Leela, how much better Black Rose Helena is. So for the second test that I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what it looks like when you use Halloween Leela. So with Helen Leela, I actually changed the card from the Black Rose Helena VC to the Typhon VC because that gives her a much bigger advantage. So even with that, this is kind of what I found the problem with her. Like if I go and start attacking like this, she basically gets killed the next turn because she just takes too much damage from enemies. So I can't use her like I typically would. So I had to, do this on manual. I had to at least try it on manual. And even on manual, I had a lot of problems with her because basically on manual, all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to kite. Because obviously, if she gets too close, she's going to die. So with that in mind, I tried this again on manual, and this time I'm just like trying to keep my distance, making sure that they can't hit me on the first turn, and then moving back. And I repeated that basically, but I still found it like extremely difficult because sooner or later they catch up. I have to do some damage. I mean, I'm basically getting to the corner at this point. I can only move back one more turn, and if I don't take out at least the squad on the left, I will just be in too much trouble. So, because basically the squad on the left side there and the squad that's coming, like Marshall's squad that's coming towards me, both of them will pinch me, and she can't kill all of them at once. So if she can't at least kill this these people here, she is basically dead. And so she only was able to kill Schutzel. I don't know how to say his name, but you know the guy, the lightning dude with the great sword. Basically, she was only able to kill him. Maybe if I used Trousseau, maybe she might have been able to kill Rob. I don't know. She still has the Bahamut Esper like Black Rose Helena did, and she has full resonance with it, but she still was not able to kill, uh, you know, Rob even. And basically she died. So I thought, okay, let me try this again, but with Yuna, because she's a level 120 unit. Halloween Leela is only level 99, so maybe Yuna would have a better um, time at this stage. And so here I want to show you that how difficult it is to target with Yuna, because her skills are mainly like height 1 with some height 2 skills, but especially her AoE skills, they're all like very difficult ranges to target. So I can't actually, so it's very difficult for me to actually use her. And obviously on auto, like she didn't do anything, so I had to do this on manual. But even still, again, like but what can I do here? So I have to kite. So I just said, okay, I'm going to use uh, holy, because I like there isn't any other skill that's gonna help me. So I decided I'm gonna use holy on him. Maybe she can get a crit and one shot him, and then I would run back, and I would just keep repeating that. But I run into the same problem as Halloween Leela. Eventually, they get a turn, and like I'm trying to, the next turn I'm trying to use an AOE. I know they're all gonna move closer, so I'm targeting the spots in front of me and hoping to land the bursting light attack. But she just doesn't do enough damage, and she obviously doesn't have the range or the area of effect that Black Rose Helena does, so she's just not able to keep up. And now, maybe you're saying this is obvious. Obviously, like Yuna is not a farmer; she's great for PvP. And yeah, obviously, I agree with you. But I'm just showing you so that, like, maybe a lot of people that are watching this don't actually know what the strengths of different units are. So I want to show that, hey, like, they're both spellcasters, they both do really high damage, but for farming, Black Rose Helena is like so much ahead of anyone else in the game right now. Yuna obviously has a strength. Like, she actually survives a lot longer than I thought she would, because she procced Aeon Bond like 4 times in a row before all of this. Or so like um, yeah, in a different match that I tried, she procced like Aeon Bond 4 times. So she survives because of that. She's obviously very, very good in PvP. She's a great healer. She has full life re-raise. She's good in teams, all kinds of things. But these are differences between them, and I want to show it off. Thank you for watching. Take care.